Hello, everybody. Welcome to Entertainment. And today I am bringing to you a video where, as usual, I'm going to be covering an article that I found online that I think is worth talking about, especially with all the recent Spider Man news. And by the way, I do just want to let you guys know that I did just buy a brand new microphone. So let me know in the comment section if my voice is a bit better or if my voice is coming through much clearer. So, again, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. So, before we get into this article, I do want to remind you guys that if you like my content, please consider subscribing, or at the very least, consider hitting that like button and sharing this video with anyone whom you think might be interested in this. Again, it's really going to help the channel because YouTube's new algorithm, they keep changing. I don't know why, but anyway, if you want to support this channel, consider liking, subscribing, or sharing this video. Any one of those can help this channel so much. Now, with that being said, let's get into this article. So, there is a rumor that Spider-Man is going to become Reed Richards' mentee in MCU Fantastic Four film. Now, okay, here's the thing. Actually, before I give you guys my thoughts, let's just read the article. Marvel Studios is rumored to have Spider-Man become Reed Richards' mentee in an upcoming Fantastic Four film. The rumor comes from Mikey Sutton in his Geekosity Facebook group, where he describes that Peter Parker will play mentee to Reed Richards. Oh, Jesus. Sutton writes, Marvel Studios is planning on having Spider-Man in a supporting role for the Fantastic Four, as Reed Richards can be Peter Parker's new mentor. Okay, so before I continue, let's just get this out of the way. For anyone who doesn't know, yes, Spider-Man, Disney and Sony have reached a deal. Spider-Man, they reached a deal to where they can have one more Spider-Man movie, and they can have Peter Parker Spider-Man appear in another MCU movie. That's the deal they came to. Also, Disney gets a 25% increase in the revenue. So they went from 5% to 25%. But but anything other than that, it seems like after another solo Spider-Man movie and Spider-Man appearing in another MCU movie, that's it. The deal is done, or at least I'm hoping. And again, I'll get into the why afterwards. But let's continue with the article. TiVo at Lords of the Lombards provides some further details on the rumor. Marvel Studios acquired the Fantastic Four after their deal with Fox, and buzz has been building about how the characters will be introduced into the MCU. A rumor back in July coming out of San Diego Comic-Con from Cosmic Book News reveals the Fantastic Four already exist within the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I don't like this. And again, I'll explain why. This rumor details they worked alongside Michael Douglas's Hank Pym and Michelle Pfeiffer's Wasp. The rumor details that the Fantastic Four are somehow trapped inside the negative zone, but end up finding a way to escape and arrive in the current timeline without having aged. It's being described as similar to how Ant-Man returns from the quantum realm in Avengers Endgame. Okay, so apparently that's their explanation for why the Fantastic Four haven't been around, especially considering everything that's been going on, in on Earth lately. Although I wonder how they're going to react when someone tells them everything that's been going on, with everything that's been going on in on Earth while they were gone. I wonder how they're going to react to the news about Thanos. And again, I'll get into this after the article. Back at San Diego Comic-Con, Kevin Feige spoke to Variety, telling them that they were not near casting or story for a Fantastic Four film. When asked if they were near casting or story, Feige responded, "No, didn't they already clear this?" Anyway, however, he did hint that he has an idea on where the story might go. When asked what story he would tell that hasn't been told yet, he responded, "All of that is spoilers." Okay. Here we've got a tweet from Variety. Apparently, this just mentioning a rumor cropped up in June from Thomas Polito that noted Marvel Studios approached both John Krasinski and Emily Blunt for Marvel Studios roles. Polito speculated they could be Reed Richards and Sue Storm. Now, here's the thing: I like John Krasinski and I like Emily Blunt, and I think they're married in real life. I could be wrong. But I think last time I heard they were married in real life. So, I mean, which would lend to the authenticity of the movie. I mean, Sue Storm and Reed Richards are married, so what do you make of this new Fantastic Four rumor? Do you want to see Spider-Man become Reed Richards' mentee? What about Krasinski and Blunt playing playing Reed and Sue? Well, I just gave you guys my thoughts on that. So, but okay, back to hold on. There was something I wanted to get into a little bit. A rumor back in July saying he comes from because we do business. The rumor details. Oh no, that wasn't it. But anyway, so my thoughts on the whole Spider-Man being Reed Richards' mentee. Here's the thing. I don't like that. I don't like it. I mean, look, I get it. Peter Parker is a scientist. Reed Richards, smartest man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I see again. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. Because, or actually, no, I do know how I feel about this. I don't like it. I don't like this. I don't like that Spider-Man is just going to be another this character junior. You know, like one of my biggest problems with the MCU iteration of Peter Parker is that he was basically just Iron Man Jr. I think I already mentioned this in the video I did where I covered the news that apparently Sony and Marvel failed to reach a deal and now Spider-Man's out of the MCU. And I was actually happy about that because I was hoping that in the next movie we were going to get to see Spider-Man be his own, his own character. And it seems like again let's just be clear, this is still just a rumor. This hasn't been proven. This is still just a rumor, but this is a rumor that I'm actually hoping and praying that it's not true. I'm hoping and praying this isn't true because again I want Spider-Man to be his own character, and this is one of the reasons why I was happy that Sony was getting him back, because and that he wasn't in any way going to be involved with the MCU, because I do not like that Spider-Man is basically just Iron Man Jr. or he's trying to be the next Iron Man. He's not Iron Man, he's Spider-Man. He's way more recognizable than Iron Man. Iron Man, barely anybody even knew Iron Man before the MCU, before Robert Downey Jr. played him in the MCU. Barely anybody knew who Iron Man was, but even prior to the MCU, everyone knew Spider-Man. I would argue even before the Raimi films, everyone knew Spider-Man. People didn't know who Iron Man was. People didn't know who Thor was. People didn't know who any of these other characters were, but they knew Spider-Man because, like, it's he's that recognizable. People who are fans of movies know him. People who are fans of cartoons know him. They know him from the animated series. Obviously, movie fans know him from the Raimi films. Maybe some of them know him, unfortunately, from the Amazing Spider-Man films, which are two just not good movies. Those movies weren't good. But yeah, again, I don't like this. I do not like the fact that they're just making Spider-Man into another student. Now, again, we don't know the specifics of this, and again, it is still just a rumor. But again, I'm worried because they already did it with Iron Man's, and now that Iron Man's gone, I'm hoping and praying that this isn't true. I genuinely hope this isn't true. But anyway, those are just my thoughts. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this. Do you want Spider-Man to be another this character junior? Just like how he was Iron Man Jr. and now he's about to be Reed Richards Jr. or Mr. Fantastic Jr. or just Reed Richards Jr. That sounds much better. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. Do you like this? If so, let me know why. Because I'm not happy about this. If this is true, again, let's just remember, this is still just a rumor. A rumor that I'm still hoping and praying it isn't true, but a rumor. So, with that being said, I'm gonna end the video here, or I'm gonna stop right here. I'll leave a link to this article if you want to go see it for yourself. Again, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. I do want to know what you guys think about this. Also, again, if you like my content, please consider hitting that like button. Please share this video with anyone whom you think might be interested in, or if you really want to interested in this, or if you really want to support this channel, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon to let you guys know every single time I post a new video. Now, with all that being said, bring this video to a close. Thank you so much for joining me, and I genuinely hope you join me in my next video. Bye.